Hi everyone and welcome to a new video. Today's video is part of Halloween collaboration on October 25. This fun collaboration was started by the lovely Claire from Claire's Crafty Corner for all the smaller creates with up to 20,000 followers. I hope you really enjoy watching. I've linked the playlist with all the artists down in my description box, so you can check out every video there. There will probably be lots of different creative projects, from resin art to who knows what else. Let yourself be surprised, I definitely will. Alright, let's jump into my video. First, I want to show you that I 3D printed this beautiful sign in white. No, I'm painting it with orange UV resin that glows in the dark. Once it's down, I'll cure it under the UV lamp and let it harden. So, I let it cure and now it's the next day. As you can see, I've already added a thin layer of clear resin. The mold I'm using is from ArtFlow. It's a tray mold. I've put my beautiful pies aside for now and I'm going to pour a bit of clear resin first so I can place it inside the mold. I always want to decorate this tray with some stickers. Originally, I wanted to everything in one go, but that didn't really work out of the way I planned. So here we have a little time jump. Now you can see me arrange the stickers to see what looks nice. But these are rub-ons and that didn't work quite the way I imagined. So I added them at the very end. That's a little spoiler for you. So now I'm arranging everything, as you can see. And this part takes a little while. I've kept it in real time so you can really see the whole process. If it's a bit too slow for you, feel free to skip ahead a little. While I'm working on this, I want to talk a bit about the collab. I've already joined survival collaborations hosted by the lovely Claire and every single one has been so much fun. I really enjoy seeing what other artists come up with, no matter what materials they used, whether it's resin, markers or something completely different. So I'm really happy to be part of it again this time. Thank you so much, Claire, for organizing everything and making it happen. Alright, so you just saw the rub-ons I'm going to use, but they are gone on at the very end. No, I'm pouring a very thin layer of resin. It's a medium viscosity resin. I think it's Epoxid 1, if I remember correctly. Because it cures super clear and doesn't form bubbles, with it perfect for this project. This part also takes a little bit of time. And sorry about the camera angels, I don't have much space to film. I actually have 2 work areas from my videos and unfortunately I can film this one from above, so please excuse that. But my first video in English. Thank you for watching. Alright, now I'm lifting it up. You can see too much right now. But here I'm again. And I'm placing my beautiful pies right in the center or maybe a bit to the side wherever arranged it. And now I just let it sit and wait. So as you can see, I'm still working a bit with the spatula. I just wanted to pour a thin layer first so it doesn't rise up too much. Anyone who works with resin knows exactly what I mean. No, I'm going over it again with a heat gun to remove any bubbles that are still there. Okay, now I'm placing the piece on top and pressed it down a little, as you can see. I'm trying to push it gently into the resin. Since it's 3D and this is actually my very first time combining a 3D print with resin, this is all completely new to me. I'm just experiment here. So you are the first one is to see how it turns out. I really hope it works the way I imagine it will. And who knows, maybe you see more 3D printing and resin products from me in the future. Alright, now I'm talking the rest of my clears and mixing in some Halloween confetti. You will see in a moment. I can't even remember if I held it up to the camera or not. That's the funny thing about doing a voiceover later. Sometimes you forget what exactly you showed. There is it. You can see for a second. There are little ghosts. I sing some music notes, pumpkins, and maybe every thinny Frankensteins. I mix those into the clear resin and I know I'm spreading it across the tray. I already thought it looked pretty fun at this stage. But there will be another layer of resin on top later. So for now I'm just pouring in it and hoping it all turns out the way I planned. I press the beautiful piece dough again, but that's okay because I'll cover it with another layer later anyway. Now I'm just spreading the confetti around a bit, as you can see. I sped up this part a little so it's not too long for it to watch. So let's keep going. You just saw that I mixed up another batch of clear resin. Don't quote me on the exact number, but I think it was a bit over 300 grams. Yes, definitely a little more than 300 grams. No, I'm thinking it was black pigment drop from Art, just enough so it stays slightly transparent. With that much resin you can imagine you need quite a few drops, but I still want the light to shine through a little. I'm still busy stirring everything together. Oh wait, before the black I quickly added some purple. It's mica powder from Dipon, the juicy violet pearl mica. I just scooped in a pedal full, or maybe a pedal and a half. Then into the black resin I did some really specials also from Dipon, called Medusa Ultra Shift Mirror Plate Flakes. You'll see later how beautiful it shimmers. It has this amazing chameleon effect. From one angel it looks purple and from another is a greenish shine. If totally deep and how the light it is. So yes, this was the Medusa Ultra Shift mirror plates. What's the name, right? Everything I used will of course be listed in my description box, both in German and in English. And I also add the full playlist so you can check out all the artists who joined this collaboration and get lots of inspired from their project. So now comes the black resin with those flakes. You can already see a bit of the shimmer. I looks just like a starry night sky, absolute beautiful. And now I'm adding the violet layer. I think this mica powder is just stunning. The pearl violet color is gregarious. Then I pour another layer of the black resin with the flake on top. I'm doing this in turns black, violet, black, violet, black, violet, until either the colors are used up or the mold is full. You really have to be careful not to pour too quickly, otherwise you will easily overflow the mold. And trust me, that happens faster than you think. Now, the violet are all used up, and I have to say I completely fell in love with that color. Such a beautiful shade. The dark and the violet tones together are you perfect for Halloween. Since my first idea for this collaboration didn't work out, I'm a little nervous about how the one will turn out, but let's hope to get imagine. Alright, now everything is poured in. I'm going over there again with my torch and heat gun to remove any bubbles. And I'm so excited to see how it turned out. You can already see a bit of the purple. And now this is the next day, time to demold. And I'm so excited to see how it turned out. You can already see a bit of the purple on the sides. I look amazing. I'm just really curious how it looks in the real life. At first you can see too much. Hello. I was just holding it up a little so you can see the crackle effect and the shimmer from the flakes. And now, here it is, the full piece. And honestly, I'm so thrilled with how it turned out. It's aboutly love it. It looks so good. But we're not done yet. The rub-ons still need to go on. You can see the little Halloween girl there. That's the one about to add next. I'll be adding 3 rub-ons and then you all see the final result. So, now I added a little girl with the rub-ons. By the way, it works really well with resin. I have already done this first one and it went perfectly. The smooth surface makes it so easy. I'm really impressed. Of course, be careful when remove the transfer film because it sticks really well and you don't want to tear or damage the little image. That was number 1. Next up is number 2, the cute little ghost holding a pumpkin. It's going to go in the top corner. Sorry about the placement, but that's the only way it's worked. You can see here I'm gently pressed it down. Don't press too hard, otherwise you can scratch the surface. Then be careful, remove the transfer film. And finally, number 3, I chose this cute little spider to go over the beautiful sign because there are already some spiders hanging at the bottom and thought I would fit perfectly. So that's step number 3. This is the third one, the little spider, and now my tray is finished. I'm totally in love with this, I have to be honest. Now you see some close shots with my phone. Sorry about the light stream at the top. The lighting is perfect, but looks at this, it's just incredible. You get even more close up in a moment. If you enjoyed the video, I really expect a thumbs up and comment. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them down below. I love reading your comments. I hope you also check out the other artists' videos in this collab. They are so much inspired and creative. Claire, thank you again so much for organizing this. It already means a lot. Thank you so much.